Ain't you got a right to the tree of life?
Some of our comrades in the climate movement are going to get a little noisy in a couple minutes.
Clean coal does not exist. Renewable sources now.
We're going to walk up to the State Department entrance. We're going to get as close to it as we can get. We will attempt to say to every delegate who's coming to this sham conference that that's what this is, a sham conference, and that they should be about stronger Kyoto Protocol agreement and strong action to reverse climate change now.
Bush lies on global warming! Stop George Bush! Bush lies on global warming!
This is my 24th day on a water-only fast, and I'm doing it because we need action now.
Stop global warming now! Stop global warming now! Stop global warming now!
It is now 10 o'clock. You have 15 minutes to either move or be subject yourself to arrest.
No more hot air, clean energy now! No more hot air, clean energy now! No more hot air, clean energy now! Clean energy, when? Now! Clean energy, when? Now!
You've said that hunger strikes or fasting in the United States is more typically associated with prisoners going on hunger strike to defend their rights, and that you're going without food in a way is because of your feeling that you are in a way a prisoner of the policies of the Bush administration. What do you mean by that?
It's like we're handcuffed. It's like we're in chains. It's like, you know, the American people clearly want action. The American people want to move to clean energy. They want to address this crisis, and yet we have a Bush administration and a Congress that are doing nothing almost at best, and in the case of the Bush administration, trying to frustrate action on this crisis.
Global warming now! Renewable energy! Bush lies! Climate dies!
No, George Bush, you don't get a cookie for acknowledging a problem that the whole world now acknowledges.
What Bush is talking about is the wrong way. We want a new direction on global warming.
It's like inviting the world to a dinner party and then putting no food on the table.
And he thinks he can preach to the big polluters. Well, you can't preach temperance from a bar stool.
Now is the time that our movement has to get it together. Now is the time.
Don't let anybody tell you it cannot be done, because it can be done.
If somebody is struggling, let them sink or swim. Let them sink or swim. And you cut on TV 2 years ago, and you saw people sinking.
It's your conscience that's at stake. One sky, one climate, one future, one chance. One sky, one climate, one future, one chance.
We're living in a post-Katrina age. You and I and this whole movement have to say with one voice, we reject any philosophy, any economic policy, any political worldview that says let people sink or swim in an age of floods. We reject it. We reject it. We reject it.
This is a new initiative, the One Sky movement, meant to bring all the groups together, not to form a new institution, not a new bureaucracy, but one initiative, one platform. Every group that's fighting global warming, we give the politicians nowhere to hide. We have one platform that says whatever you do in Washington, whatever legislation you pass, has to match what the scientists say we need. What the scientists say is necessary, and that means 30% reduction in greenhouse gases by 2020, 80% by 2050, and we could do it.